If just like me, you are struggling with choosing the major that you want to do in uni, or knowing if the one that you chose is good for you, stay in this video. Sit down, grab your snacks, and let's talk about it. So hey guys, I hope you all are doing great. My name is Sandra. I'm a girl in her 20s trying to give advices to her little sisters or big sisters so that we can grow together and thrive in this life together.
Forever together, forever.
Oh my god, no.
Locked in. Tight like a booty hole.
So if you stayed in this video, it means that you need advices because you are literally just having a lot of questions in your mind and you don't know whether what you chose for uni is good for you, or you definitely know that it's not what you want, but you don't know what you want. And that's what we're gonna talk about in this video and try to find answers to your questions. Anyways, here are the 5 questions that I have asked myself to find the major that I want to do. Question number 1. What are the subjects or activities that I like to do or enjoy doing? And when I'm doing it, I completely lose track of time. If, for example, in high school, you did something related to biology, chemistry, mathematics, that's what I did personally. And obviously there's like one course that made you choose like that combination. For me personally, it was biology. I loved biology. I loved it so much just because it was like teaching us the human body, plants, like the environment that we are living in, and it was so interesting to me, and I would study it literally every day. And when I would get like bad marks in biology, I would hate myself. Like, what did I understand? I'll be like, okay, I didn't understand this chapter, so I'm gonna ask the teacher about it. So I was so invested into biology that I didn't really care about the other courses, mainly mathematics. Mathematics wasn't for me, and it's still not for me. And right now I'm doing computer science, and
I'm going through it, bitch. I'm losing my motherfucking medulla.
there is a lot of numbers and I do not like it. That's why I don't like it. I don't like it. Anyways, ce que je voulais dire c'est que, tu vois, when you do something that you like, you really want to like make it like perfect. You want it to be perfect. But when you do something that you don't like, you don't even have the energy to do it. You feel like not going to school. You feel like not studying. When there is an assignment, you will directly jump to ChatGPT to solve the problem for you so that you can just submit the assignment. But if it's something that you like, you will be trying to look for the questions and the answers. Like, if you find the answer and then you'll be like, but why is this the answer? And then you like spend the whole day trying to solve correctly the assignment that is given to you. And that's what we actually want, and that directly matches with the second question. And the second question is, what are my strengths? Whether it's academically, creatively, or for example, the girls who study business in high school, they opened an online shop and it's working, and boom, you already know what you want to do because you did something, and then you're like, oh, I love having a business, I love being an entrepreneur, and I can just continue with it in uni. And that's very beautiful. But me personally, I didn't know what I was good at. Like people would tell me, oh my god, Sandra, you know how to braid, you know how to give advices, but what am I going to do with that? Am I going to like learn how to be a hairdresser? I mean, yeah, but you know, African parents, they will never like let you choose something like that, and they'll be like, no, that's not good, you won't get money and all that, blah 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 blah. But yeah, money is important, it's really important, but if you're very good, if you are skilled and you have the knowledge, I think you can make good money while being like a hairdresser. Like look at the girls or the guys who braid like artists, they're making good money. So I don't know what mom and dad were talking about, I don't know, but I didn't really want to be like making hair like my whole life. But if someone want to, why not? Why not? If you're really good at that thing and you want to pursue it and you know that you can do good money through it, then why not? The third question is, what kind of life do you want in the future, and what career can support that kind of life? And that is literally talking about money, because if you want to be living, I don't know, in Germany, if you want to be living in Germany is a really like one of the expensive countries that I know, and if you want to live there, you gotta have money, and if you don't have money, you cannot live there. You won't have the life that you want to have. And in order to have that life, you have to choose a career that will give you enough funds to, you know, afford the life that you want to live. Yeah, so when you choose the career, make sure you love what you're doing. Make sure that you won't like care if you spend like 10 hours, 12 hours doing the same thing or looking for answers to questions. If you will make good money to live like the life that you want to live, you have to think about the life that you want to live and be like, okay, I want to have a villa in Miami. That's gonna cost a lot of money, so I have to work my ass off. Everything is literally in your hands. No. It's not in your hands, it's in God's hand. And for that, you have to pray. You have to pray. You know, when you ask yourself all these questions, you have first to ask God, like, God, what kind of career will help me to represent you? Literally, that's the question, that's the ultimate question that you have to ask yourself. There is one last question. Would you still choose that same field, that same major, that same career if it weren't tied to money, prestige, or pressure? Because yeah, that pressure is real, especially when you've just finished your high school and your parents start asking you questions like, what are you gonna do? What do you wanna be? Not even your parents, even like old people, that's like family friends or aunties or uncles, they will come and ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up? Like, what do you want to do in uni? What are you going to study? And you're like, I don't know. But you know, at the end of the day, as I said in my last video, my first video, it's your life. It's your life. You are the one making decision. And yeah, but you cannot make decision without God, without people's advices, because mostly old people, they have more experience than you. People who are like advanced in life compared to you, you can ask questions to people who are like doing the field that you think you want to do and get like answers to your questions. Because sometimes like you will like search on the internet and all that, but you won't really like find the real answers compared to you going to someone who is actually doing the field that you want to do. and make your own research, your primary research. Like secondary researches are very good because like they will give you like an image of what you're going into, but primary researches, they will literally give you like the answer, the real answer to your question. You'll just be like, okay, this person say this and this one say this, so am I going to manage it? Is my life going to be okay with it? Is my mental health going to be okay with it? If it's like you don't like math and this course have math and it's like not really deep, you'll be like, okay, am I willing to work hard to get these marks, at least the average marks, so that I can pass this class? And in some field, they don't study math like the whole years. It's probably like the 2 first years or the first year, and then after that you will just be focused on the main course. That is, for example, if it's marketing, you will do marketing and all the courses related to marketing, without like those sides, just to get the knowledge and all that. But ask yourself, am I going to sacrifice that year to work hard to get the marks, to work like on something that I don't like, but for a short period of time, to get something that I like for a longer period of time? So that's basically what you have to ask yourself, like the few questions that you have to ask yourself to have like more clarified answers to what major you want to do, what field you want to pursue. And yeah, I think those are the basic questions that I asked myself when I found out that the major that I was doing wasn't mine. If you're still with me until this time, thank you guys for following. I really hope it was helpful, and if you still have questions, please do not hesitate to drop them in the comment section or to ask me in my socials that I will put down in the description, and I will answer it with all my heart. I hope that you like this video and it was helpful for you, and that you're gonna ask yourself those questions and maybe find your major. Please don't forget to like, share and comment. Subscribe also, guys. Subscribe. Anyways, I love you so much, but you know who loves you more? Jesus.